Hey Royals, this is Mademoiselle Mosley again. How y'all doing? I got something to say. Look, I do, look at the comments that I get, and I do, if I have content that pertains to that, I will address it. So I'm going to address this part of this content that I had already. um, like if you really want to leave someone, if the relationship is not healthy, you have to take this first step. Usually it's probably the hardest one, especially if you still quote unquote, care somewhat about the person still. But it's just not working out. It happens. I believe that if it don't fit, don't force it. Because that's when turns very, very toxic. So anyway, here we go. To truly break free from a man or a woman that you want to break free from, you have to stop having sex with them. Yes, STOP. Stop. You have to stop having sex with them. Because what people don't understand is like when you have sex with someone, a chemical is automatically released in the body to start a pairing. It starts pairing you together. PAIRING. It's automatically couple pairing. So you become one. I keep telling people that, but people don't seem to realize it because, see, even though you're not one in the physical body, when you come together, the spirit, which manifests outside of the body, starts to mesh together and you become one. That's why that's why this is. Now, if you ain't had sex with me, I'm going to go a little deeper level. And so that's why when the spirits come mesh with one another and you leave that person because you're probably not with that person, you probably whatever y'all do these days, you long for that person. It's not actually that you're longing for the person, you're longing for the you that you gave to that person because you aren't whole. That's why sex is only meant for marriage, because you come back together. Well, you never really separate as far as, the spiritual aspect of the physical part that you've done. But it's like when you're not with that person and you in, a relationship of some sort, you leave. So when you leave, you're no longer whole. And you might not see them for 2 or 3 weeks or a week or 3 days, however long you go and do the touch up. I don't know what y'all do these days. But anyway, so you're missing the part of you that you left. So you're not longing for that individual. You're actually longing for the piece of you that you gave them that was unauthorized to be given. So let me get a little deeper. So not just the part of just stop having sex. You stop having sex with them so that you can gain the mental clarity to leave, if that's what you want to do. Because sex often fogs, our clarity, because we're going off the sensation that we get from sex that makes us think that we're in love with this person. We're not in love. We're actually in lust. And you could be lustful for someone and haven't had sex with them, but the thing about it, you can tell when you really love someone when you have not had sex with them or any other kind of sexual acts that's not considered as sex today, some oral copulation, whatever, which is still sex. But anyway, and you still longing for them, there's a connection, not just a physical, but there's something vibrating between the two of you. There is a spiritual connection. You can tell the difference. So let me go a little deeper. It's like this. It's like this. It's like going to a gas station that you know to have bad gas. You know, you go to some of these gas stations, fill your car up, and your car start kicking and knocking and popping. You were like, ooh, I'm not going there no more. I'm not going to that gas station. I ain't gonna name none on here, okay? But I do know some. So that's like going to the gas station that you know got bad gas, and just because you're in the area, you gonna fill up there. Just because you're in the area, you're gonna take some gas into your car that's gonna tear your car up. Just because she's there does not mean you need to sleep with her. Just because the opportunity happened and the opportunity opens up, don't mean you're supposed to take it. Because you know it's gonna tear your car up. You know it's gonna tear your life up. You know this person is toxic. You know this person got bad gas. And I'm not talking about that kind of gas. Y'all play way too much. I am literally talking about what is inside of that individual. You know their spirit ain't right. You know it ain't good. You know what you about to get into ain't got no foundation to it. You just gonna run through it. But it's also going to run through you, the bad gas. It's going to cause an effect on your body, mind, and may even vex your very soul. Having sex with the wrong individual. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So I hope that answered your question. I hope I explained it in a way that you understand. If not, like, share, and subscribe. Comment. You know, I will respond back to you if it needs to be responded to. You know, so thank you guys for listening. And like I say, get it before it gets you. I'm out.